Hey guys, Aries here. I just woke up and it is Steven Universe Friday. Oh my gosh. Um, oh, come on. I'm on Facebook and, oh yeah. Haha. Thank you, Facebook. Tomorrow is my birthday. That's why there's balloons here. And I will be 25. Woohoo! Um, God, this reminds me of my little birthday special when I first started the channel because it was around my birthday. And it brings me back some memories. Anyway, the reason I'm being so calm and mellow is my grandparents were asleep. It is a Steven Universe Friday. And I was going to be drinking out of my cookie cat mug, but my grandma stole it from me. Anyway, this video is to tell you what I want to see. I know everybody's like Lapidot, Lapidot, wanting a fusion between Lapis and Peridot, but I think the next fusion we will be getting is Garnet and Steven. When this happens, I believe either Pearl will be in danger or Amethyst. Because the way the series is going, it's getting bad. And I can see a full-blown Garnet Steven fusion. Don't know the name. But how I think this is going to happen is somehow Ruby and Sapphire will be split. Separated because one of them's in trouble. So, in a frantic, Lapis, wrong one, Sapphire or Ruby will come to Steven begging him for help. When this happens, Steven starts crying because one's missing, has been taken away by Homeworld. While he's crying and the other one's crying, the fusion will be their tears will touch, and as they touch, it will create a heart. Because Garnet goes like this to Steven all the time with the heart. I love you, you know. And it will create a heart, and it will surround them like Steven's bubble, and then pulsate and combine them together into a Steven Sapphire or Steven Ruby fusion. I think that would be the cutest fusion. Because, you know, when Amethyst and Steven hugged it out, and he was crying and she was crying, and us useless gems should stick together. They hugged and smoke happened. Well, the reason I say the tears in the heart is Rose's tears heal. And I think it would be an interesting concept to see that his tear is what causes them to fuse, you know. They've had trouble fusing with Steven anyway, haven't they? I don't think that's true. Anyway, I just think it'd be a really cool concept to see, like, the tears, and then the heart, and then the bubble, and then... Side note, I think it'd be really cool to see, like, for Sapphire and Steven to fuse, that the tears form like an ice heart. And when it does, it like ice shards, and then it breaks, and there's diffusion. For Ruby and Steven, the tears will touch, and create like a flame effect, and they'll engulf in flame, and then you see the bubble, and there it is. Although Ruby don't cry very often, but in this situation with either Sapphire being gone, they'll fuse. Once they get to Homeworld and find Ruby / or Sapphire, Steven and the coexistent gem that he's fused with will unfuse. Garnet will be formed, and Steven looks at Garnet and looks at Homeworld and is like, what is this place? But to help Steven blend in, because Steven's a human, Garnet will try to hide him. In doing so, some other gems will approach him and be like, what is this? Who is this? What is this? Is this a human being? I've heard myths of them. Garnet not knowing what to do. She's running from all these soldiers, trying to capture them, and they get to like a back alley type-ish area, and she grabs Steven by the hands, and she hugs him, and they fuse, and there's where it's like electricity comes out, and there it is. Steven Garnet fusion. I think it would be a really cool concept for Rebecca Sugar to do, because we know nothing about Homeworld, and seeing a glimpse of Homeworld in a huge crisis would be amazing. I hope you enjoyed this little what I would like to see. We all know this is probably not going to happen, but if it does, Rebecca, thank you. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I will be way too busy to be making a birthday stream, which is what my initial plan had been. But for my birthday, we've put together a little Easter egg hunt for the kids at the church, and I think it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not your regular Steven universe type stuff, but next week we're going to talk about possibly a rainbow quartz coming back. I'll be wearing my rainbow quartz necklace that my friend got me. Anyway, love you guys so much. And I will see you guys Monday for another Pokemon video. I've got the randomizer in my computer now, and I will be back, and I will be doing a random video about a random Pokemon. And Sailor Moon Wednesdays is going to have some pop figures that I bought from GameStop recently, and after all that, we'll go into the conspiracy theories with Sailor Moon, and maybe even some more of what I want to see in Crystal. For Pokemon, we still have 700 and something to go, so I don't think we're going to get anywhere with the conspiracy theories, because I know this is going to get boring after a moment. But when it gets boring is when I'll switch over to like, yeah, so this is what I want to see from Pokemon, you know. Anyway, later guys, love you.